If you're an insurance or a financial advisor and you are still using LinkedIn without Sales Navigator, you're missing out on a chance to get in front of highly qualified prospects who could become clients. In this video, financial advisor Mike Wilson explains how to create targeted LinkedIn searches using Sales Navigator, including a handy way to exclude people that you don't want to see your prospecting messages. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Everybody, this is Mike with Advisorist, and today we're going to dive into a little bit of a nuance in Sales Navigator that will help you make your searches and thus your marketing more effective. So, as you know, LinkedIn, the world's premier business network, business social network, and it's an amazing place. There's millions of people there. But when you layer in Sales Navigator on top of it, it's really quite an extraordinary combination, and the Sales Navigator tool is robust and nuanced, and so today we're going to talk about a few nuances in the tool. So we'll just do a little pretend thing here. Let's say you're an insurance advisor and an accounting advisor. You've got some sort of tax specialty that you bring to your insurance practice, and you work with relatively small companies. So we're going to let's say privately held companies, and company headcount that's going to be, that's 110 million results privately held. So we're going to go to 11 to 50 and 50 to 200 to narrow the search down. So we went from 110 million down to, what do we get? 38 million. All right, that's still too big. Still too big. So we're going to look at maybe the job title of people. So we're going to look at directors. Let's say we want to include the job title director. So where does that take us down to? Down to 2 million. All right, so that's not bad. We still have a little bit of narrowing down to do. Maybe what we will do is we will look at the number of people who have been with the company more than 10 years, and let's even say we have them in the same position more than 10 years. So they've got some tenure, they've got some maybe some funds or some things built up in their retirement program. We're still at 270,000. That's just too many, but that's worldwide. So let's say you're U.S. based. So United States, let's type in, and we're going to include that and see what that gets us. 89,000, still probably on the high side. Let's say you're a Southern California advisor. So we're going to go to Los Angeles. Huge metropolitan area, but we'll include it and see what it gets us. Down to 89,000, so we're heading in the right direction. We don't want to have a marketing list that's that big. So let's say that really what we want is the director level people who graduated from certain prominent Southern California universities. So let's say UCLA, and there they are. Let's include those. And then just for rivalry's sake, let's go to the dreaded Trojans and add them in there as well. So now we've included all of these factors. We still have 1,000 people, and it says 1,000 plus. So we don't know exactly how much more than 1,000 it is, but we've got 1,000 plus. And that would be the start of a good marketing list for someone who wanted to target that area and that geographic region and that kind of job area. However, if you're an insurance and accounting and tax specialist, perhaps you don't want to market to people in your industry. You don't want to either tip them off to what you're doing or open them up to lists that you may be creating. So you want to come back over here to job title. And we're going to do some things where we exclude. So first, let's say if you're an insurance person, let's exclude insurance agents. All right. So instead of clicking this button, we click the red button, and that puts in a negative filter. All right. That's going to reduce the results. We still don't know how much more reduced it is, but we don't really care about that. We just care about the fact that we're not sending our marketing material and our brilliant ideas to other insurance agents. Let's look at wealth advisors too. Wealth manager, we can exclude that. We do it's a tax work, so maybe we don't want a CPA in there. We're going to exclude CPAs, and you can keep doing that. Insurance broker might be someone you didn't want to include. Okay, so we'll exclude that. Financial advisor, let's exclude those too. By doing these exclusions, you are targeting only people who are potential prospects. And let's face it, other insurance advisors, other tax advisors, other wealth advisors are probably not your target market. Okay, it doesn't mean you don't want to network with them in other formats, but this is a marketing tool. So we're going to try to stay away from those people when we're sending our marketing out. Now, does this mean that you are for sure never going to get someone who has one of these positions? No, not necessarily, because different people put their labels into their profile system a little bit differently sometimes. You can enhance this by saying, well, you don't want current people, but you also don't want current and past people in these roles, because they may have other related roles that'll thin it down even more. So now we've gotten it down. It was 1,000 plus. Now it's 1,500. So we've gotten a decent list. It's gone up because not only are we excluding more, but we're also including more people in that role. So that's the way to filter down, to make your marketing more specific, hopefully make your campaigns and your marketing efforts more specific and more successful. And I hope that helps you in your next effort.
LinkedIn is probably the most powerful marketing tool that most financial advisors have in their arsenal. Yet, most advisors do not know how to use it well enough. By learning how to run targeted searches like the one in this video, for example, you can turn your LinkedIn prospecting efforts up a notch. So do it. Now, I have a question for you. Do you have any LinkedIn prospecting success stories as an advisor? If so, I want to hear them right now. So go ahead, leave a comment below and let me know. And also please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up and let us know that you want more great financial advisor marketing tips.